Hey everybody, welcome back. David, Eon, and the glorious Miss Lady Pop Hunter. As you see, the game room is coming together. Those are all video games right there. And I'll be doing a tour of it at some point. It's still not ready though. We've been going through storage. If you've seen on Instagram, I put a couple of pictures of things from storage. Been going through storage, been getting a lot of stuff. Still a lot of stuff not here. A lot of stuff not here, a lot of things still missing. So that's where it is. We're looking for it. We're looking for it. But anyway, got a lot of stuff to show. We're going to start off with Mego, everybody's new favorite thing, Mego, who is rumored, there's a rumor that they're going to start selling it in Walmart. Walmart. So you can not find it in Target and Walmart now. They are going to start selling it in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you hear buzzing, they're cutting trees across the street. Sorry. But yeah, that is official. Australia is going to start carrying them now. And the other big rumor is that if you see a Freddy on the pegs, you better grab him because apparently the license holders for Freddy Krueger are kicking Mego out. That's the rumor. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what I've heard. That yeah, they're saying, you know what, we don't like the way you're doing Freddy, so they're pulling it. But what we have from Mego is a glow-in-the-dark Dracula. That one actually looks pretty cool.
Oh, does
I like that one. I like that one. Not that I can find any, by the way. I can't find these to save my life.
You can find it on Amazon.
Maybe if I want to pay twice as much for it. Glow-in-the-dark shirtless Frankenstein. The artwork on that is great.
Yeah.
That's some fantastic artwork, actually. There's the Freddy that everybody's been talking about.
Oh, they're doing a whole horror line.
Yeah, they've been doing a horror line, or trying to, but apparently there's some issue with Freddy now. Glow-in-the-dark Gorn. They're going back and they're remaking a bunch of the Star Trek figures, and they're making some alterations. So you've got a glow-in-the-dark Gorn now. You have a Captain Kirk green shirt, but with tribbles now.
What's a tribble?
In one episode of the original Star Trek, it was a creature that somebody introduced to the Enterprise. They gave it away, but it turns out that the more you feed it, the faster it breeds. And then the whole ship got infested.
Where is it?
It's those little balls.
Oh,
basically a tribble. Yeah, it's like a little furry ball with a mouth, basically.
Oh, okay.
And like I said, the more you feed it, the faster it breeds. And then the whole ship was completely infested with them, like in a few days.
Like gremlins?
Yeah, something like that. Glow-in-the-dark Nosferatu. I can't even find the regular one. Come on, Mego.
Yeah, now that it's going to Walmart, you might find it.
Maybe. And a tribble Spock. Spock with tribbles.
Okay.
So that's what you can expect coming up for Mego. And a flocked werewolf. This will be their third werewolf. This one is flocked. That should be interesting.
Yeah.
I do have the werewolf. I found a werewolf.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. The first one.
You kind of calmed down on the Megos. You were getting the big ones.
Yeah, I got the 14-inch ones, and I said, well, maybe I want to try to find some of the small ones. Can't find none of the small ones. And then every big one I find, the boxes beat to hell. Now we're going to jump into Mezco.
Oh, wow.
Now, Mezco's done King Kong before, and I have one. Remember, they have a regular and a black and white version, 8 inches tall. This one is 18 inches tall.
Oh, that's big.
It is very big, and that was answering the fans, because a lot of fans were like, hey, Mezco, Kong should be bigger than your 1/12 scale figures, huh? They did it. 18 inches for this Kong. However, there is a heavy price tag with it. $250. Pre-orders only. And I'm like, wow, that's,
you ain't getting that.
Ouch, because you know the 8-inch one was like $50.
Yeah.
And now 18 inches, $250. That's 5 times the price. I'm like, gosh,
inches.
I guess so, because I like it, but I don't know if I like it $250. I don't know what to say.
Is that a head or a faceplate? The way it looks right there,
It's
it
an
looks like a faceplate.
I believe it's an interchangeable head. If it's the same as mine, it should be the head should swap out.
Okay.
But it does not specify. Yeah, it does. Wait a minute, 3 interchangeable heads. It does say it. It does say it.
The way it's looking, it looked like a faceplate.
Yeah, if it was a faceplate, I would definitely be like, forget it. Honestly, because I hate when these companies do that. And we're gonna jump over to Mondo real quick. Just one thing from Mondo, and everybody's doing this now.
Yeah.
The half skeleton thing, and now they've got one with SpongeBob SquarePants.
He wouldn't even have a skeleton. He's a sponge.
He's a sponge. I know, that's right. And the red dot is his brain, by the way. And
it glows in the dark?
No, it does not.
Oh.
There are 2.
Oh.
The regular version that you can buy everywhere else, if you go to like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth or whatever, is $150. If you go straight to Mondo on their pre-order, remember I've warned you about Mondo before?
Yeah.
$155, and it'll glow in the dark. So if you want this, again, I would suggest just paying the extra $5 and getting the premium.
Yeah.
And we're gonna jump into NECA.
Another Alien.
Yeah, this is the video game Alien. They got another series coming out based on characters from the original video game.
Okay.
And so Razor Claw's Alien, Chrysalis Alien, and the Arachnid Alien. So those 3 are coming up from NECA to flood you even further with Aliens and Predator product. There's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, there is. She likes it. She's like, oh,
I'd
like to
the
Predator line. Yeah, she'd like to get in on the Predator line, but she's like, God, I don't know where to start, because you know they're having their anniversary 100th Predator coming out here shortly. So there's a lot of them.
But they got like 100.
She doesn't know which one to pick.
Yeah, I would have to see them all together.
Oh my God. You ain't picking one if you see 100 together. And also from NECA, the Crooked Man. His
hat is removable.
Yeah, it says hat removable, but they don't show you his face.
What is that Jack in the Box looking lamp?
I forget what that is called. It's like a moving picture. There's pictures on the inside of it, and you turn the crank, a real one, not this, but you turn the crank and you look through the slit, and it's a moving image. It's like a flip book.
Okay.
And it's an old toy from like turn of the last century. But yeah, Crooked Man, and it looks like he's wearing a diaper. But mask comes off, but you can't see 3 heads. And that's going to do it. And we're going to go into Sideshow. And Sideshow is doing some Cowboy Bebop stuff. And that is Jet Black. Jet Black statue. And he is $375.
Not too bad.
There's rumored to be a Cowboy Bebop movie coming out, live action. This is a Japanese anime. Live action, and they want Keanu Reeves in it. They've been talking about that for a while.
To play the main character?
Yeah, not this character, but a different character that would be.
He does good in John Wick.
Yeah, he does. John Wick. Looking forward to seeing the next one. Actually,
John Wick 3.
Hopefully they don't bone it. It looks good though. It looks good so far. Not like Jack Reacher.
Yeah, it got crazy the second one.
Jack Reacher was really good. And
the first one.
The first one. And the second one, you were like, take it or leave it. You know, what happened? Diplosaurus. Another dinosaur, Diplosaurus.
From Jurassic Park?
Doesn't specify Jurassic Park. It might just be a dinosaur. And you get 2 heads for this one. So
the finning.
Open hood and closed hood. And he is $900. Ouch!
Yeah.
It might be Jurassic Park because it is. It's got the Universal stamp on it. But golly, $900. Flash, 1/6 scale figure, and this is a Sideshow Flash. Everything that you see there. I like how they got a bent pair of shoes to make it look like he's running. Yeah, so you can change his feet out. That's clever.
So you can change his stance.
Yeah, thumbs up and pointing fingers and a lot of stuff going on there.
That's a hot toy?
No, it is not. It's a Sideshow. Sideshow also does 1/6 scale figures of their own. That's like the Ghost Rider
Mm-hmm.
is Sideshow, and they have a Luke Cage.
Mm. From the TV show?
No,
Oh, the
actually,
original?
no. They gave one to the actor. I
Oh,
seen a
yeah.
video of him opening it, and he was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And he thought it was him,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not. It's an artist rendition based on the comics. He was like, "Oh, the face looks okay." It's like, dude, it's not you. It's just Luke Cage. But it still looks pretty good though. Their Luke Cage is kind of decent. This one looks pretty good. And there are two versions of it. See how this one has glowing eyes?
Yeah.
Because he's got two head variants.
Okay.
The regular one is $220. If you want the glowing eye version also, $225.
That's only $5.
$5 for an extra head, guys. I'm always saying it. If it's a little bit of difference, you may as well get the exclusive.
I know.
This is Great Race of Yith.
What is that? It looks
Some
like
kind
a squid.
Yeah, some kind of weird alien creature, and you see there's a man there. I'm not quite sure what this is based on. It says Great Race of Yith. And I know there's a whole mythos around this, but I'm just not too familiar with what it is, so I don't want to run my mouth about it.
Right.
$290 for this statue. It's bizarre looking.
Yeah, it's real weird. It looks like.
And you see this is a head. Obviously, that's a face where the tentacles are coming out. It looks like eyes on the side there.
Yeah.
But
then those little claws or whatever.
Yeah.
And something else like the suckers or whatever.
Yeah. It's an odd looking piece.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Iron Studios 10th scale statue, because you know they've been doing that.
That's not the guy.
Yeah, it is. Because these are movie based.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that is what he looks like.
I like him.
Yeah, I know. He's getting his show, a TV show.
Well, supposedly.
Hopefully. Because there's a lot of up in the air now suddenly with the television programs. And like we're deep into Punisher now. It would suck if they canceled it. But 105 for this.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
it goes with the other ones because you know they had like the Thanos and a few others. Like this Iron Man that's also from Iron Studios. It's part of it. 125 for the Iron Man.
Oh, that's not bad.
Or there is the and this is the Mark 85 if I'm not mistaken. Mark 85 suit. But this is the full-on version.
Yeah, he's all spread out.
Big price jump on that though, because this one's $180.
Ooh.
I know.
Another Jurassic Park bust.
Centrosaurus bust. Although this is only $136.
I wonder what. Well, it is small.
Yeah, it is smaller, and it is just a bust. But I'm like, that's a big difference from $900.
Yeah.
These portrait busts usually aren't too much though for a Jurassic. Logan, who is Wolverine, obviously. Yeah. New statue of Logan. Good detail. Good detail.
Hugh Jackman.
Well, I think this is an artist rendition, like a comic book rendition. But yeah, Hugh Jackman was the actor. But that's a pretty good. Actually, it looks more like Jack Nicholson than Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
in the face.
Does.
Yeah, it does. Where's Johnny? There are two portraits on this one. You see how his forehead is skinned because he has a metal skeleton, so you can see the.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, that's how come he's bulletproof.
Oh.
He's got a metal skeleton. It's a part of a government surgical experiment that he escaped from.
Oh.
So Wolverine's kind of a fugitive.
He was a person?
Wolverine? Yeah.
Well, you say he got a metal skeleton.
Yeah, because he has a bone skeleton. The metal is coating it.
Oh.
So they did this procedure where they hot sprayed it with this adamantium, which is kind of like the vibranium that Captain America's shield was made out of. So they did that to him, and he escaped. There's two versions. Now, the smiling version is the regular portrait, and that's $565. If you pay $580, you get both heads. You get the screaming version also. $15, guys. I'm telling you. This is from Mighty Jaxx. And this is Kaiju Ramen.
That's Godzilla.
You can't say Godzilla.
Mm.
It's so that's why they're calling it Kaiju Ramen.
Mm.
But I suppose you could imagine this Godzilla. Mighty Jax just doesn't want to pay Godzilla's licensing. $150 for the Kaiju Ramen. And this is from Monster Girls, and that's Frankie.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what
She's
that is. She got some big arms.
Yeah, she's got some gigantic arms and a very, very well placed belt. 120 for Frankie. That's obviously anime, but I'm not familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back to the New Zealand Silver Mint.
Oh, yeah.
You remember they had that before.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Batman #1 done as silver. Done in silver, 35 grams of silver. And this is $130.
Whoa, well, it is silver.
Yeah, well.
So you're paying for that mainly.
And they also have a 2-ounce coin.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Get a silver
of
coin.
The Millennium Falcon.
Mm.
$175 for the coin.
You didn't want to trade that.
No. Return of the Jedi movie poster, done as a giant card, 35 grams of silver, back to 130.
Mm.
And a set of what they're calling coin notes. So you get all 6 of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's the 80th anniversary of Superman coming up. 80th anniversary coin notes, 230.
So they're about to flood the market with more Superman.
Yeah.
Because it's his 80th birthday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, Princess of Themyscira, if I pronounce that right. Statue, which is interesting because this looks very Greco-Roman.
Yeah.
Even with the cloth draped over her thighs and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting way to stylize the statue.
I like the coloring.
Yeah.
The stone look with the gold look.
Yeah. The contrast is pretty nice.
Yeah.
$150 for this one.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not too
a bad price.
And that's going to do it for Sideshow.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw something out here from Tamashii Nations.
Mm.
King Piccolo. King Piccolo, the original Piccolo, with everything you see there. He's got the blast effect that comes out of his mouth, multiple heads, multiple hands, highly posable. Tamashii Nations SH Figure Arts King Piccolo coming up soon.
Okay.
I like the Dragon Ball Z line. I have a few, but there's so many.
Yeah.
There's so many of them from SH Figure Arts.
Mm.
And you know that means that it's time for Funko.
Okay.
Funko, let's see if Funko's any fun this week.
Yay.
We got Boba Fett, animated Boba Fett, and I thought this was going to be going to not Hot Topic, GameStop.
Mm.
I thought this was going to GameStop. And that's there was an old, back in the 80s, Droids cartoon series, and Boba Fett was in it.
Okay.
In different coloration than the normal Boba Fett. Another Fortnite for E3. Glow in the dark. More Game of Thrones pops coming out. More Gears of War.
Those look interesting though.
The coloring.
Stuff. Yeah, the colors.
The coloring is really good on it.
And the stuff on them, the clothing and weapons.
Especially the GameStop exclusive.
Yeah.
I played this with Achilles.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got hats and
all of that
finals.
Is in that box.
Oh, okay.
At GameStop.
What are those, mystery minis or pops?
I believe they're pops.
Oh, wow.
Pops
you get 4.
and a book and a hat and 4 pins. Unless I'm mistaken and you're getting 1 of 4.
Oh.
And good luck.
Yeah.
I heard everything's in the box. If I'm wrong, somebody can tell me down below.
Yeah.
Because I can't get everything right. But
if everything's in the box, that's an expensive box.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Philadelphia Flyers is getting a pop of their mascot, Gritty.
That looked like a Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a Jim Henson character.
Mm-hmm.
History Pops. That's scraping the barrel, Funko. I'm sorry. You are scraping the barrel when you're doing History Pops.
You don't know. Somebody might want to do a collection.
Oh.
At least you can recognize who they are.
Yeah. I wonder how many people think Uncle Sam's a real person.
Or the lady.
Rosie the Riveter.
Oh, that's her name?
Yeah, not a real person.
No, I know she's an ad icon. I mean, the Uncle Sam and the lady could be an ad icon.
Propaganda.
Yeah.
They're from propaganda posters.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh man, I don't know what to say. I mean, they look all right, but
I mean, you can recognize them.
Oh, most of it's going to Target.
All except 2.
4 of them, yeah. Ugh. Well.
You'll get Ben Franklin and George Washington.
Yeah. I don't know how well these are going to do. I mean, you can pick up real bicentennial merchandise from 1976 for next to nothing. You know, it's like a fad kind of thing.
Incredible
Hulk box, t-shirt box with Hulk in different schemed colors. Pretty sure he had shoes on in the movie. In that uniform, he had shoes anyway.
Yeah, that's the only time.
And mystery minis, ad icon mystery minis.
Those look like some good ones.
Yeah, I actually like these.
The Kool-Aid Man, they didn't do a pop of the Kool-Aid Man or Mr. Who.
Yeah, Professor Owl. Yeah, Professor. They have not done him. Kool-Aid Man is supposed to get a pop though. I don't know.
Oh, David.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know. I know. And I have boxes of them. I got boxes of mystery minis I haven't done nothing with that I'm probably gonna like trade.
I hope you do something.
Land of the Lost, Pez, which is basically more from Sid and Marty Krofft. Waiting for more pops, guys. Well, they did do a pop of the Slee Stack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it went to Toy Tokyo, I think.
Oh.
I don't have it. I want it though. Him and Enoch. This is the next Pikachu, A Day with Pikachu. This one is Sweet Days Are Here. See, he's got like an ice cream or something, or just strawberry. I can't tell. I think it's a strawberry. Funko Shop Flocked Rafiki.
I wonder if that's still there.
It might be. I heard it's not doing well.
Yeah, I heard it didn't sell out
right away. The last few releases in the Funko Shop are kind of still sitting there.
Because I did want the exclusives of the
I know you did. Flocked like they should be anyway.
Yeah. Hannibal Lecter.
Silence of the Lambs, and this is 2 versions. There is not a chase. As far as I understand it, they didn't make a chase, even though it looks like it should be. It's not.
If people are tired of blood-splattered chases.
It is kind of lazy. Even this, I mean, you're going to have 2 commons, and one of them's blood-splattered. I wonder which one everyone's going to buy.
Both.
You think so? Maybe.
Who's that?
Stranger Things.
Oh, they haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, well, get ready. Hold on to your seat.
Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. 9 regular figures.
Okay.
All right.
How many exclusives?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh.
3 exclusives.
Okay, that's not bad.
Walmart, Hot Topic, and
Target.
Target, glow-in-the-dark Target, right? A plush going to Hot Topic. Target getting a t-shirt pack.
What's that?
A blanket at Target, exclusive blanket. We're not done. Target exclusive patches.
Oh, so you can put it on your sash?
Yes.
On your jacket? You can get a jacket and put patches on.
You could. Target exclusive mugs.
Lunchbox.
Lunchboxes.
Composition notebook.
Yep. Comp book.
Oh, socks.
Target exclusive socks.
Everything going to Target.
Yes. Target.
Why they got 1 + 1 is dent?
Because I guess all 4 of those are in the same package.
It says 2-pack.
Yeah.
So you get 2 in 1 bonus?
No, you get 2 pairs of socks.
Yeah, but it got 1
1 pair plus 1 pair equals 2 pairs.
Oh, it's the same socks. Okay,
Yes.
okay. I see it now.
That's what they're doing.
Well, that was confusing. Okay.
And
But that wasn't too
that's
bad.
gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna do it. See anything you like?
Nope.
Oh man, come on. You like that flocked Rafiki? You're thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You tapped out on Funko?
Yeah. I'm trying to do something else.
They wore you out?
Yeah, I'm working on something else right now.
Secret projects.
No, no secret. I want to finish up my Ninja Turtles, those 3 zeros. I got, 3 of them?
Oh, God.
So I need 3 more. And
yeah,
my Masters of the Universe set.
There's a lot out there for Masters.
No. I got a lot of the classics. And then the originals, I got a good bit. So
I have to admit, I kind of like the Mystery Mini ad icons. Although, historically speaking, they don't do well. You know,
yeah, so you might find them on clearance.
You find them on clearance for really cheap
yes.
after a while. Yeah, I was finding a bunch of them at Walmart for $1. But
and then GameStop has a lot sometime on sale.
Yeah, they end up on clearance there too. But did you see anything? I like the new Migos coming up too.
Yeah, I know.
If I can find them, because I don't want to pay like 2-3 times as much off of the computer. But and I don't want to order them online from Target and have them arrive smashed to bits either, because there's a lot of that going around.
They should sell it in other places. Barnes and Noble is doing a very good job with their adult collector section.
Yeah,
they would do good.
They would
selling them there.
I think what happened, and I don't know this for sure, but my suspicion is with the whole Target thing, is Target has an incentive program for new companies if you sell exclusively with them. And so Migo, to get off the ground, probably bought into that program. And that's why you could only get it at Target for a while, but now it's starting to turn up in other places. I think that might be what he had initially done.
Yeah, just to get back.
Yeah, just to get his feet wet. But now it's starting to spread around a little bit. It's getting better.
Okay.
Now, did you see anything? Did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comment section down below. What caught your eye this week? Anything interesting? Share the video if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos if you can. Give us a thumbs up. Always appreciated. And find us on Instagram. Open by Chance on Instagram. Yes. So that being said, we will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.
So you wanted to outsmart me, hey? But you can't outsmart the machinery in this factory. And soon you'll be the first 2 human frosty freezes in history. Wild!